All right, new video. I know it's been a little time since, man, just been going through it. It's not been a good month. Just like a lot been hitting me. Today's definitely not in a good mood, but we got something in the mail that kind of lift my spirits a little bit to get something done, right? Just seems like nothing going my way. It seems my calculations were wrong. I definitely went overboard this month. That's in like what I can and can't do. In fact, we went over. Okay. Man, usually it's like sometimes check to check, but this time we had to go over. I do have emergency money, but I don't like to go into it just in case something happens, something happens to one of the cats, or I gotta get something more. I have it, saved up, but we had to dip into it because thanks to, I don't know, this month went crazy, and plus last month, that damn Disney Lorcana did it to me. Bring this down. Neighbor's car booming outside, but right. Man, what can I say? It's just like, I don't know, it's just in a bad funk. This month has been real heavy. It is what it is. We do have a goodie drop I want to do soon, which is holding off one more thing. It's not the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, okay? That's coming in the mail, like, near the end of the month. We're gonna do its own video unboxing, okay? But like everything else just seems pretty good. We just need one more thing I'm waiting on. Then we're gonna do the good drop. We got enough to do for. Next month seems a little bit better to work with what we're working with. Not a lot of things dropping, because it was two collector's editions that dropped this month that just like nabbed a lot of things, and then paying off for the Final Fantasy Rebirth. That's pretty pricey. Okay, so we had to hold off on Paladin Fates. I'm basically done with Lacana. If I do anything, I have to do one. I'm not gonna go all out because we didn't get nothing back from it. I mean, buying 5 booster boxes, only getting one enchantment card, that is the worst hit rates I've ever seen out of any trading card period, even original Magic the Gathering. Ever. Alright, so let's see. Let's show you what we got. Alright. Because we went ahead and did a survey, we got a free gift as well. So this is what makes the box worth it. Okay. So automatically, I'm gonna tell you the box is worth it. What it's come in it, it's worth the price so far. All right. First movie was this Titane. I know nothing about this. I maybe seen the front cover on Blu-ray website, but I know nothing about it. This is completely new to me. Um, Sounds pretty cool. I mean, like blind watches are always the best, because you don't hear nothing about it. It's just fresh, new, and you have your own mind to judge once you watch it. You don't have these Metacritics and all these people coming up with bad reviews or just because how they felt. Always watch a movie one time to have your own thoughts and opinion. Don't go off others, okay? Because something that maybe been bad reviewed might have been pretty good or decent to you. It maybe been worth that one watch. I'm not saying about this movie, but I'm just saying in general, everything's worth one watch. So definitely going to check this out, see how that fares off. And here's something I don't have, but I kind of remember something being said about it. Maybe a boutique label's getting it as well, and they're gonna make it a collector's edition. I don't know, but I remember something talked about it. There's Crimes of the Future, and that's because they try and get like all of David's movies, and try to some editions, or you know how boutique labels do. So maybe that's gonna get a collector's edition down the road, but I know I don't have it anything right now until we get the boutique label edition or whatever. Well, I'm kind of behind with my boutique labels. We definitely behind with Screen Factory. This stuff I still need to get from them. Usually I'll be on it, especially the collector's editions. But the way things have been dropping, especially this month, we had to cancel a lot of stuff. We had to hold back from things we wanted. It is what it is. All right, and here's the slipcover one. I definitely heard of it. We don't have it in our collection as far as I know. If I do have it, we just got the one without the slipcover, but I'm pretty sure we don't have this, Either which way, Wormwood Apocalypse. Debbie, look at that. How she look right there. Debbie looking crazy in this one. So this definitely looks pretty good here. Kind of gets like some Mad Max vibes to it, but I could be wrong. So let's see here. Zombie infested wasteland. That kind of sounds like the Dave Bautista type movie. I said I would name it, but in my mind sometimes, my condition, I forget things. I'll remember later down the road and then be like, man, how did I remember that? And yeah, it's looking pretty good from what they're showing on the back. Definitely the characters look crazy in it, so this definitely gotta be pretty good, right? If the characters look this crazy, to be acting like this, it's gotta be good, right? Last time I saw that was like what Resident Evil. Milia looked crazy on the cover in red. I don't want to say died, but they put the filter for the red. And the first Resident Evil was pretty good to me. I liked it anyways. All right, and here we have our HorrorPack exclusive. Sometimes it comes in a protective sleeve. Sometimes they don't. It's kind of crazy. I would prefer to have one or the other because few have these protections. Well, everything else is just opened out. It's those with OCD. It does have an effect. It kind of bothers me, but I can still deal with it. My OCD ain't that bad. I don't have to be forced to make a choice. And here we got Rave. It's got that glare, so bear with me. Then Feel It Spread. So what's that one movie where Splinter? Is it kind of like that? Let's see. Strange Infection. Well, I got some biosuits, so it's definitely something going on here. So definitely look interesting. Like I said, blind watchers are the best, and 9 out of 10 times, well, almost 9.9 out of 10 times, all these are always blind watchers, except for that one movie they had with the two sisters in it. Anywho's, this definitely looks up my alley. Definitely want to check that out. And here's our gift. Just for doing a survey. I mean, hey, we kept the thing out because I wanted to prove that, hey, it's a gift. If you did the survey, the owners. I kind of remember faintly about this here. I think it's kind of. Let me first read the description. I don't want to say kind of like The Stranger since I'd be wrong or something. Cat and mouse type, so interesting. Sounds good. A lot of things I don't get too detailed. Just when I finally decide to do my reviews, then I get into it. And a lot of times, I like watching stuff for the first time. So I've definitely heard of this. I just never checked it out itself. So 5 movies, definitely, that alone is worth the price. And all of them I don't have. Yeah, so this win-win this month, One with a slipcover too, man. And that's something I had a recent issue. One of the movies I had bought recently, somehow it was actually near the end of the 3rd month, and Amazon shipped out one that didn't have a slipcover. They finally did a price drop, no slipcover. And then we got joysticks in today. Got pushed out early, and there's an error. And unfortunately, there is no replacement program. So if you got a defect edition, you have to turn it in back and then place a new order for the one that comes out in May. So we got joysticks, and I mean, it was only $15. I'm not going to turn it back. I'm just going to hold on to it and call it the rare defect edition. Who knows? Maybe it'll be worth some money. You never know. Because a lot of people, they like to turn in something, and it just gets more rare and rare. So it did kind of piss me off because everything that should be done as a replacement program and not go all out your ways to deal with Amazon and get a sent back label. It's too much to do. I just like to be simple. But anywho's, not bad for this month, right? I mean, it came at a great time. I needed something because I've been going through it. 5 great drops. Definitely brought it. I look always forward to these. Like, trust me, if I didn't look forward to it, I would. As soon as they announced that price hike, I would have canceled. But I canceled so many subscription boxes. I'm down to 2. Just my Tokyo treats for some Japanese candies and stuff, and this is it. I love horror. I mean, everything I used to have about horror subscriptions are done. There's still Central, but I don't mess with Dread Central. I was kind of disappointed with a few things that I had when I did the subscription. Um, this used to have a different horror thing. Rube Moore partnership, and we had the Rube box. But that didn't last too long either, unfortunately. Um, it is what it is. So if anything ever one day pops up and I find out about it, if the price is right, hey. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments, definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.